Hi everyone, my name is Izumi and this is my first vlog, and I would like to do my vlogs in English so that more people can understand me. And today in my first vlog, I would like to talk about why so many Japanese people can't speak English. Well, I speak English just a little. I don't know so many difficult words, or I don't know so many English expressions, but still I know some English and I can communicate with people. And so many of my Japanese friends tell me that, oh, I wish I could speak English like you, or oh, how did you learn English? But actually, I never went to language school to study English. I've never lived in America or Canada or Australia to study English. I just studied English in my junior high school and my high school for 6 years, just like the other Japanese people. So why I speak English and they don't? What's the difference? Well, first of all, Japanese people are so shy and they're afraid of making mistakes in front of people, and they get really embarrassed when they make mistakes in front of people. It's really hard for Japanese people to do something in front of people. And I think that's the reason, one of the reasons why Japanese people can't speak English. Because, well, one of my friends have told me she speaks English. Well, I don't know her level of English because I've never heard her speaking English, but she has an American boyfriend, but that American boyfriend speaks very good Japanese. But she says that she's studying English, and between them, only between them, she speaks English. But when there are other people, then she cannot speak English, or she does speak English, but she sounds like a little child. So I think this shows the reason why Japanese people can't speak English in front of people. Maybe there are some Japanese people who speaks or understands and speaks English better than the normal time when they're in front of people, because they get so shy, and the pressure of you can't make mistakes in front of people is so high in Japan. And well, another reason I think is, well, why I speak English. One of the reasons is because I like speaking, and I think that's really important, because when you have some things that you really want to say, that you really want to make them understand, then you do. Because language is just a tool, so you don't care if your language is good or bad, but you have to express what you think in that tool, with that tool. But I think some of the Japanese people, for them it's hard to express their opinions, say their opinions, because, well, in our schools, well, I don't know about other schools, but I didn't have so many opportunities to express what I think in front of people, or it was kind of not taboo, but people used to think that it's a bad thing for those, especially for those young kids or young people, to speak out loud what they think, to have strong opinions. I don't think it's a good thing in Japan that you have a strong opinion. People don't like people, especially young people or young kids, to have strong opinions, and that, well, it's okay to have opinions, but if you express or say the opinions out loud, insist them, then people don't think it's a good thing. When I was in Korea, I was studying Korean, and sometimes in my class there were another Japanese people, and sometimes we were talking about news or what's happening in the world, and the teacher asked the students what they think. And well, of course some Japanese people have their opinions, but also there were some other Japanese people who didn't have their opinions, when the teachers asked them, so what do you think? And they're like, I don't know. And I was kind of sad to see them, because it's not their fault. It's because how they're trained or how they're raised up by that way. It's good for them not to have a strong opinion, so that's why they say I don't know, because it's polite. But if this could be a problem to study English, then maybe we have to change it. Well, that's what I think. I really hope that our younger generation kids will be able to speak English like other countries' people, because nowadays I think speaking English is really useful to communicate with people all around the world. So if you have any opinions, please give me comments, and see you next time.